Today on Stu's cookery class, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the perfect scrambled eggs. Here I'm just using 2 eggs, some cream and a little butter, along with a pinch of salt and pepper in the mix. Now, if you didn't want to use cream, you could use milk instead, but cream just gives it a really nice consistency, texture, and it helps the flavour as well. It's really, really good in there. If you wanted to add some extra flavour, you could add a small handful of grated cheese in now if you wanted cheesy scrambled eggs, but the rest of the flavours that you can add are actually best added at the end, just before you tip it out of the pan, or just sprinkled over the top once it's on your plate. So I'm going to take a pan, I'm going to pop it on a medium to high heat with a small knob of butter, and I've sped this next bit up, but you'll see the butter melt, and I'm waiting for it to sort of bubble and fizzle, so it's nice and hot. You'll see here I'm just spreading it around, making sure the pan's really nicely coated, and you can hear that. That's exactly what you want to hear. So I'm then going to tip my egg in, and you'll see it's all really nice and runny, and I'm then going to keep it moving once it's in the pan. I'm not going to stop moving it round. This keeps it nice and light, helps it not dry out in any places, so you have a really moist, fluffy scrambled egg. And you'll see here that I'm really making sure I'm not leaving any bits behind, even on the very sides of the pan. And as it's almost cooked, I'm lifting it off the heat, and that's because it's almost ready. A couple of turns in the pan, and I know that's going to be cooked. And you can see there, it's just come together, it's holding, it's moist, it's soft, it glistens slightly, but it is cooked through. It's just the cream in there that keeps it nice and soft, and keeps it moist and tasty. There's nothing worse than a dry, rubbery scrambled egg. If you wanted to add some extra flavour to it, you could try crumbling some feta and some dill in at the last minute before you turn it out of the pan, or even just drizzle it in sriracha sauce. You could as well add into the mix before you start cooking some hearts of cherry tomato, or even some spinach for some extra veg and flavour in there too. If you like this video, hit that button, and if you really liked it, consider subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you don't miss any of my other content, like how to poach eggs, or maybe consider checking out my midweek meals playlist.